Hello, my gorgeous Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. So, today it's going to be a longer reading because we're looking at your past life and how that plays out in your current life. So, we do have many past lives, and the one that's showing up, it's the most relevant for what you're going through right now. And where we're seeing is what happened and how that influences you now, and what you're supposed to live, what you're supposed to experience this lifetime in both career and love. So, there are going to be some timestamps below if you are not interested into the whole conversation, but I would definitely recommend you to listen to the whole reading because it can make a lot of sense. But that's it. So if you like the type of content, this type of content specifically, definitely let me know in the comments and smash like button. Also, if this resonates, definitely smash like button and subscribe and let me know. And if you're interested in a private reading to dive a little deeper into this, then the links are going to be down below, and you can also follow me on Instagram. Okay? Okay. You could be confused about something. I'm not sure what. It could be about love. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where we go. So, big theme of your past life, we have truth, and now we have communication. I kind of feel like you were more isolated in a previous life. I feel like you were very, I feel like you knew what you wanted, but I don't think you were very communicative about it. So, communicative about it. So I feel like you would keep that truth to yourself. I don't feel like you would share a lot of dreams. I don't feel like you would share a lot of hopes and expectations. I feel like you were very isolated. You possibly were kind of like a lone wolf. And now, in this lifetime, I feel like it's about sharing that with the world. So you could even have like a big purpose here, like a big goal, a big audience. You could do like YouTube, not necessarily, but it could be like around social media and reaching a lot of people. You could have like this, I'm also hearing charity, so there could be like this non-profit organization kind of vibe. There's definitely something here about like sharing your light, sharing your truth to everyone around you and everyone that you can reach, and that is really like, it's put out there, and it's about being authentic in your light, letting everyone know what is authenticity to you. And here in the past, I feel like you weren't expressing that. I feel like you were doing your thing. You probably didn't have many lovers. Possibly this lifetime, you could have been single for a very long time because of that. You may have had this experience, especially during your childhood, where you didn't feel comfortable talking about your feelings and talking about what you were going through. You could have been a bit isolated, and that's what you're here to learn. That's the cycle, one of the cycles that you're here to break, is to just be open and be yourself. You could have been very judged as a kid for being yourself. I kind of feel like in the past you were someone that, I don't think you were the richest person, to be quite honest. I don't think you had a lot of money. I don't think you had a lot of I don't think you were poor either, but I feel like you were in this field that maybe we're seen a little bit as, I don't know, the outcast of society. So, I mean, she's playing here the ARP, so you could have been an artist, specifically a musician, but I feel like you were seen a little bit like, oh my god, look at that person. And as a kid, you could have been seen like that way. Okay? Oh, and look at that. I just paired the deck and we have 9 of Swords and 2 of Cups. I really feel like you were afraid of opening your heart in a previous life, and letting your truth come out. Yeah, but let's see here. What was the big theme here in the previous life? We have 3, oh wow, Jesus, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. I feel like you had this thing where everyone you would trust, you would be betrayed. Everyone you would give a little bit more energy to, you would be betrayed. You would be made fun of. Every friend that you had, boom, they would cross your back. And I really feel like you felt really alone. However, I feel like you always stay true to yourself, and that is such a beautiful thing. And I feel like, oh my, I'm getting kind of emotional. I feel like you may have not healed this yet. So you could have suffered bullying, for example, when you were younger. You may still suffer bullying, and that's why I'm getting so emotional, is because that pain is still here, very recent, very fresh. There could have been like also a specific situation, traumatic situation, where that happened recently. Could have been around love, where you were cheated on with all these threes, third party, could have been. And I feel like that brings up that feeling of I'm not accepted, I'm not loved for who I am, I'm not enough for what I do, I'm never enough, no one's understanding me, I'm gonna be alone forever, you know? And I feel like it's important that you know, because how like this communication card, it has so many spirits in it. It's not about communicating with others, it's about communicating with your highest self. Again, I do feel like part of it's about communicating with others, and for example, like influencing others, sharing your story with others, helping others overcome the same things that you have overcome. And I really feel that one of the things that you're here to break this lifetime is this cycle of not being loved and being misunderstood and being rejected and neglected by society, by everyone around you. I feel like your relationship with your parents wasn't nice either. I actually feel like it's a little bit like 50-50. I feel like with one of your parents you had the best relationship ever, and with the other one, I kind of feel like it was with your father or something. It's like it just didn't happen. Oh, I actually feel like it was with your mother. Okay. Wow. I really feel like you had it tough in the previous life. Oh, that's beautiful. And actually a message that's coming through from this like specific past life from an ancestor is there's this energy of like looking at you and just like feeling so freaking proud of all the progress that you've already made, and for you getting up every single day. Because I really feel like, oh yeah, Ace of Wands, it's like there's hope. Oh my god, oh, don't cry. I feel like there's this really beautiful energy of like, I've been there. I know what you're going through, I know what you went through, and I'm glad that you were able to get up and to fight for it. I'm glad that you were able to commit to your journey. And you may not even be in the path, I don't know where you're at, we're not looking at that yet, but like whatever place you are right now, I feel like you've already went through so much, especially during your childhood, and you're growing into such a beautiful person. You're growing into such a beautiful human being, full of freedom and full of power, that I don't even feel like you know it. I don't think you see all the power you have inside, but your ancestors and your gods, they definitely do, and they definitely see that. And I feel like especially now, I just feel like there's this big sense of something big is happening. And that's why I was feeling that thing of confusion. You may not know where you're going, you may not know what to do, you may not know what's going to happen next. And I feel like I'm here to tell you that what's happening next is something huge. I honestly don't think you're ready for it in the most positive way, because I feel like it's going to feel so overwhelming to have everything you've always wanted, that I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a surprise to you. And it's just going to feel like, no, this is impossible. This has to be a joke. Oh, wow. None of the readings so far have been like this emotional and this impactful. I don't know where Capricorn needed to hear this, but... Whew. Okay. Oh, did the candle go off? It did. Oh, well. So let's see here. What is big theme? Please, can I get some answers? I know we're really emotional, but we're ready for answers. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Oh, we got two more. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Are you freaking joking me? So we have the Two of Swords, the literal definition of confusion. of feeling lost. You have the Six of Swords, which is all about moving forward. Four of Swords and Four of Wands. It's all about healing and stability and finding your way, committing to a beautiful relationship, new beginnings here, Ace of Autumn. In autumn specifically, we're currently in autumn. So I really feel like something really soon, it could happen like, I feel like it's has soon has a week, has late has a month. Something is really changing in your life that you are not ready for. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like within a week or something until the end of Libra season, because we have all this sword energy. But all that confusion is going away, and you're really growing into this beautiful place of stability, of healed energy, and you're going to be able to heal other people. I really feel like there's this thing of like just this huge amount of generosity, this huge amount of just wanting to make others feel good, wanting to make others feel powerful and feel stable, and just, I feel like you really live and feed of smiles. My God, that is, who are you? Oh my God, I want to know you. Because you have such a beautiful energy. I really feel like you're so humble, and you have such a lot of pain as well, because I feel like you've been through a lot, and I feel like you just want to make other people happy, and you just want to make them see how beautiful they are. Oh wow. Oh, this is really getting to me. I don't know, maybe it's my Capricorn moon. It's getting to me. Let's see, what were the patterns that you had and you didn't overcome, and it's something that you need to overcome this lifetime? So we have the Divine, Nine of Pentacles, and Queen of Autumn. So that's the Queen of Swords. With the Divine here, that's all about intuition, wisdom, spirituality, and also deception. So there's that thing of you having a really tough life. And I feel like because you had a tough life, and because no one, I don't know, made you feel safe, I feel like you automatically, from a certain point forward, you just didn't want anyone. And so I feel like you had this pattern of not asking for help, because I feel like you did ask for help. I feel like you had partnerships or something. They would always cross your back. And with this Nine of Pentacles energy, I feel like you just stopped asking, and you got into this really independent place. And so right now you could still be in this place of, no, I have to do everything on my own. I have to live everything on my own. I have to trust myself and no one else. That could also play out in relationships. Maybe you have trust issues. And I feel like you tend to cut people off straight away. And also, I feel like you had this thing of, you knew your qualities, your abilities, your capabilities, but I feel like you didn't, there's that thing of like not knowing the power you have. And I feel like that was a little bit what you also experienced in a past life. That was also patterned, was always bringing you down a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, you have that dream, we're gonna try, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And I feel like that would happen, especially when you were at your lowest, when you were just like crossed. I feel like you really lost hope many times. I feel like you were a fighter. I feel like you were a fighter. My goodness. Oh my God, this is such an emotional reading. I wasn't counting on that. My God. Okay, what were the cycles? What were the cycles that we didn't break? There was someone that you never really got over. We have the Lovers, Ace of Cups, and Eight of Swords. I feel like it ended really suddenly. I even feel like you could have had a child from this person, but they just kind of ghosted you in whatever way that happens, in whatever this lifetime was. Maybe the ghosted was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy milk and I'm never gonna come back. Because I don't think it's the ghosted of like social media today. But I really feel like you thought this person was the love of your life. And I feel like you gave this person your all, and this person just walked away. And I don't think you ever knew why. I think that is something that hurted you, that hurt you for all your life. And I feel like this person sometimes could have come back, but you never really said no. I don't think this was a very healthy person for you. I feel like you loved them with all your heart, but I don't think they were a good person, or beneficial for you at least. Were they toxic? Because that could play out in Ten of Swords, yeah. Two of Swords, I feel like this person was very back and forth. So if you're experiencing a relationship like this, if it sounds familiar, someone that ghosted you, someone that the second you start to see a new beginning and the possibility of something great, they just like, boom, oh, you know what, I'm not sure if I want this. I think I'm gonna go. And things, boom, just end. And I feel like it was really fun. It was really like exciting. But I don't think that, I don't know, I don't think that they gave you your all. And especially with the Ace of Cups, there could have been like someone else and they cheated on you. Big surprise. Because like your whole life was about cheating and everything. And so this lifetime there could be this thing of like third parties, of again asking for help. Maybe you have a little bit of trouble with that, but I feel like there was this thing, especially in love, where you could have been cheated on, and maybe you had a relationship that was a little bit back and forth, and I feel like that was the biggest cycle that you didn't break, was allowing yourself to say no and to move on. I really feel like you loved this person until you died, and you never moved on. You never got to know anyone else. It was just you alone. Possibly with a kid. I do feel like there was a kid involved, but I don't even feel like that person was part of the picture. So, yeah. Let's see how this all plays out. Hello. Let's move into career, and let's see, what were your talents? What were your skills? What did you learn in a previous lifetime that is helping you now, that is beneficial for you now, in aligning with your destiny? Wow, that's a lot. We do have 10 of Cups. Look at that, that's beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's Knight of Cups. This is beautiful. We also have Page of Swords. And with this Ace of Pentacles, it did come out in the reverse. I feel like you didn't have, I do feel like you didn't have a lot of money. I feel like I already said that. But I don't think that you let that bring you down, because your main goal was about being happy. And that's something that I feel like it was a lesson that you learned that really helps you here. So I feel like the key here, it's about using that in your advantage. So how do you do that? You follow your freaking heart. You do what feels good. Because I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles here, it's like happiness, it's more important for me than being rich, than being stable, than being like financially stable. I want to be happy. I want to do something that motivates me, that makes me feel whole and complete. And that's what you've learned. And that's why everyone was against you. Everyone didn't like the career that you were doing. Everyone would judge you, but you didn't give up, because your heart and soul was in that. And you weren't just going to leave it behind because of it. And so now in this lifetime, it's about following your heart. It's about using that in your advantage. So if you have a side hustle, if you have anything that you have a huge amount of love for, commit to it. Okay? Let's see. What is your destiny here? What is your purpose? What are you supposed to experience in your career? Oh, wow. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like when it comes to money, you could have some beliefs around money that you need to heal. Okay? Because I feel like they are holding you back a little bit. You could have this idea that for you to be stable, for you to be prosperous, you need to have a lot of hard work. You need to work 18 hours a day. I don't know. And that is not true. I do feel like this destiny is something that you learn by yourself. So it could literally be like a side hustle that you just love doing it, and you just like started exploring, and it just really excites you. Because with this lighthouse, it is about self-discipline. Like you see this person here on that boat. It's like, there's a wave. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. And that is some strength and some stamina that you brought from your past life. is that I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I feel like sometimes you may fall back, and this Four of Pentacles could be talking about like other people and you needing to face that, like needing to push through, okay, and doing what you love and just committing to it, okay? Because also with the Lighthouse, it's also about stability. So I really feel like the second you overcome your limiting beliefs around money, you're going to be so freaking successful at it, okay? So some more information here. We have boundaries, release, yeah. So I really feel like, again, you weren't really good at asking for help, and you created a lot of boundaries, a lot of other people. Even like the beautiful things that wanted to come through, you were like, no, you're not going to get in. And I really feel like you isolated yourself quite a lot. So this lifetime, your purpose is to release control, is to release all the wounds you have from your previous life, is to release all the limiting beliefs you have from your previous life, and that you have from this life, because your parents could have taught you something that wasn't very good. And be yourself, be free. I'm actually feeling like pulling one more. And yeah, trust, gaining trust back. There could even be a partnership for you to get into this Lighthouse energy. But just trusting the universe mainly, and trusting that there is a path for you. Trusting that you're always on the right path, even when you feel that you are not, because every path is leading you somewhere that you need to go. It's either leading you to a lesson, and that feels like you're not on the right path, but if you hadn't learned that lesson, you would never be able to feel like you were on the right path after it. And so it's either that, or it's either a reward. And that you feel like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm on the right path, everything's great. And so there is definitely something here that is really stable, okay? And you are always on the right path. Do what feels good to you. Follow your guidance. Remember those spirits. Follow your guidance. Be with yourself and connect with yourself, okay? Do what feels good to you. So how can we connect better right now? What is the next step to take here to align with this purpose, with this destiny in regards to career? Oh, we have energy. I've never seen this one before. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Okay? You do you. There's those limiting beliefs. All right, let's see here. And I absolutely love that you have this focus here. If you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. So that's really beautiful. Rebel, it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. Bro, this is all telling you, go make that business. Go start that thing. Trust that you're on the right path, and that everything that happens for a good reason. Okay? This Pentacles energy is very slow, so you might face some difficulties around like things taking a really long time to grow, but if you focus on the love you feel for it, everything is going to be okay. All right? Because we do have patience here. Also, it is safe to wait. Feelings, healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. And love. Love people. Love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. Yeah. So it's like, I do feel like you have people that you can trust. I feel like you're also protecting yourself from them, because again, I don't think you feel safe because of your past life to ask for help, but I do feel like you have really beautiful people. It's okay for you to ask for help, okay? Love them, love yourself, and put some time and effort into it, okay? So, let's get into love. Let's see what happened around love in the previous life. 9 of Swords, can we get one more? Mirror, wow. And what are you destined to experience this lifetime in regards to love? Page of Swords. Oh, Page of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. So there could have been someone that you had to let go of. There is someone that is very sneaky. There is someone that maybe is a little bit like this energy of like, oh, here, I'm gonna give you my whole world. I'm gonna give you everything, and then boom, they kind of move out. And I feel like there is someone else that is actually pretty solid. Maybe you've already met this person, maybe you haven't. You could be dealing with an air sign. One of the person that is more sneaky, and possibly an earth sign or something that, or at least it feels more stable. That is the person that you will be dealing with. But I feel like this person is very beautiful, and with this Four of Cups, I feel like you'll be focused a little bit on the wrong person until you kind of finally allow yourself to be like, oh wait, there's another way here. There's another possibility for me to experience. And so when it comes to your past life, what do you experience here? Nine of Swords in the mirror. The mirror is all about reflection, self-reflection, and soul-searching. And I feel like you were afraid of giving yourself to someone else. I feel like you were so caught up on this person, and this person hurt you so much that you were afraid of this happening again. I feel like this person hurt you so much and brought so many things up that you were like, I'm never going to be able to get over it. And that is a cycle again. That is a cycle that you need to break. It's about seeing, I feel like you now have the opportunity here between a Page of Swords and a Page of Pentacles. And it's up to you. Let me get some more information about each. What can you tell me about the Page of Swords? And what can you tell me about the Page of Pentacles? Oh, wow. Oh, ooh, Jesus. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So, there is this energy of two things. First, this Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups, I feel like they were very stable and solid. I feel like they were everything we were dreaming of, but I think it didn't... I feel like it allowed you to grow, but not maybe in the nicest way. And I feel like this Page of Pentacles, you have Forget Me Not, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is still very soon, very recent. With the Three of Cups, it's probably like a friend, maybe no big deal or anything like that. I feel like things are still very fresh, very soon, very recent, but I don't think this person is here to leave you. And it's like, if anything happens, they are here to walk that path with you. With this Eight of Cups. It's like, if you need to go towards soul searching, they will soul search with you. They will be there to catch you if you fall. They will be there to... This person is stable. They're stable here. And with this cliff, it's like, it's time for you to make a decision. It's all about transition. Okay? It's about ending something and starting something new. And I definitely feel like, yeah, look at that crow with the Nine of Wands. I feel like you're not refusing. You were avoiding making a decision because of this. Will I ever find someone like this? Will I be hurt again? And I feel like this is safer. The Page of Swords is safer in the sense that you already know what you're going to get. And the Page of Pentacles is different. I feel like it feels different. And it's scary because it's solid. I feel like, yeah, Seven of Wands, I feel like this person will fight for you. Okay? So, let's get some more information here. So, we have, wow, fear and patience. Action. Oh, wow. So, again, in the past life, fear, you were really scared of falling in love again, so you kind of just went with it and survived, and yeah. With this lifetime, your destiny, what you're meant to experience with patience and action, it's about letting go of control, allowing yourself to fall in love with that patience, allowing yourself to feel every feeling, and to just allow yourself to not think, allow yourself to just be in the moment, and also take action, do something, make the decision. There is a decision here to make between the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Choose. And this could even be, it doesn't have to be a third party. It could even be choosing between a person and yourself. A person that is unhealthy for you, and choosing yourself. Okay? So let's see here what the next step is to take. Oh yeah, change. A resistance to change is a resistance to life itself. Open your heart and mind to new beginnings. So for some of you, you may have not met this person yet. Power, no good girl. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. There we go. Saying no to something that is not good for you. I feel like that's where you know that you'll be over with your lesson in terms of love. It's when you're going to be able to say no to something that you really want, but you know it's not good for you. Oh my God. That's where you find happiness. Your thinking will make either, Your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. Okay? We also have here time that wants to come out too. Time spent worrying is time spent. Yeah, I feel like you're overthinking. I feel like you're really afraid of falling in love again for someone new and just being even worse than the first person. You choose. Okay? Passion. Look at that. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. You deserve the best. Self-worth. Okay? Why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? And the Page of Winter is able to give you the whole meal. Alright? Alright. So, let's go hear some final advice for you. What do we need to know? What is the message here? So we have Earthed, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. We also have Jumpin', Andromeda energy, adventures, say yes to change, okay? And also with this Earthed, it's definitely talking about career in the sense of like, I was going to talk about it after, but it's about committing to your happiness, committing to your soul. Because with the Earthed, you can sometimes get too connected with material stuff. Does it bring love and happiness? That is where you need to focus on. Okay? Commit to your happiness, not to your material abundance, because happiness will bring you material abundance. And material abundance may not bring you happiness. Alright? Commit to what you love. And expand your horizon. I feel like you can have so much more than what you believe you can. Really look into your money mindset, career mindset, everything. Alright? So we have here, I remember, so planned, the fatal life versus the destiny life. Oh, beautiful. So you make your own destiny here. Okay? And especially when it comes to love, that is really clear, because like in the destiny, you have two options. It's not showing you, oh, this is what you're going to choose. No, it's like you have the option. I feel like both of them will make you happy, but one of them can bring you a lot less drama. One can support you, and one can make you feel safer. Okay? We also have a new Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay, it's definitely happening. Your hard work here with the lighthouse, the effort you've been making, it's happening. I also feel like your self-worth journey and everything, the things you've learned, the things you went through, you've learned the lesson and now you're using it in your advantage and you're creating something beautiful. Okay? This is lovely. So Capricorn, I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If you like this type of content and it resonated, definitely comment down below and smash the like button, subscribe. If you're interested to dive a little deeper into career and love, the link for private reading is going to be down below. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. So with that being said, I love you very much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.